Have DAP leaders failed to reform the country for the better? Some say yes, others disagree. Let us look at the record. At the Ministry of Transport, under DAP Secretary General Anthony Loke, we can see tangible and positive impacts across 8 key areas. First, public transport is now more affordable. Anthony has implemented the My50 policy, enabling Malaysians to enjoy unlimited ride on LRT, MRT and bus services across Klang Valley. Together with Penang government subsidies, Malaysians enjoy completely free public transport in Penang. My50 is benefiting public transport users, particularly daily commuters, students and senior citizens. Second, widen public transport coverages. The BAS.MY policy has extended affordable bus services to Johor, Malacca, Kedah, Kelantan, Perlis, Sabah and Sarawak with about 200 buses. Besides BAS.MY, the government has ordered over 1,600 new buses to further improve public transport services by Rapid's 1,300 strong fleet. Anthony also introduced rapid on-demand van services in Selangor and Penang, effectively addressing first and last mile connectivity gap. Under his leadership, the ridership of rapid services alone has surged from 680,000 in 2022 to almost 1 million in 2023 and increased further to 1.2 million in 2024. That's 76% increase of ridership in 3 years. Third, affordable festive airfares are maintained. During peak festive periods, many Sabahans and Sarawakians previously paid around 1,000 ringgit one way to return home. Under Anthony's policy, festive airfare are capped at 499 ringgit through government subsidies, helping Malaysians save about 500 ringgit one way. Where does the subsidy funding come from? It is generated through revenue from special number plate sales, reflecting Anthony's strategy in creating sustainable funding to support these subsidy policies. Fourth, Anthony reformed the aviation sector by consolidating Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia and the Malaysian Aviation Commission, delivering government's saving of up to 200 million annually. At the same time, he managed to increase CAAM's revenue from around 100 million per year previously to over 400 million by 2025. This represents more than 300% increase, turning aviation regulation from a loss-making service into a revenue-generating operation. Fifth, under his leadership, the Malaysia Airlines recorded their first profit in more than 10 years. Malaysia Aviation Group MAG posted 766 million profit in 2023 and 54 million in 2024. Malaysia Airlines' last profit was in 2010 and was technically bankrupt. But now, Anthony, as Transport Minister, the company has once again recording profit. 6. Port Klang has become the world's top 10 busiest container port, surpassing Hong Kong and Rotterdam, Netherlands. The government continuous effort to upgrade port infrastructure and facilities around the country also have positioned Malaysia as the world's 5th largest country for total container handling in 2024. 7. Improving road safety. There are about 3,500 lorry accidents in the past 6 years, causing over 1,400 deaths and 473 major injuries. On average, a fatal accident involving lorry happens every 36 hours. In May this year, a lorry that exceeded 70% weight limit crashed and killed 9 members of the Federal Reserve Unit in Telok Intan. To improve road safety, the Transport Ministry has implemented a series of policies. First, enforcement on overloading lorries has started at all federal ports since July this year. Second, heavy vehicles are required to use speed limiters beginning from October this year. And third, the Jabatan Pengangkutan Jalan JPJ has launched operation to check lorries for overloading and has so far issued over 2,300 summons to more than 930 overloaded commercial vehicles. Despite strong opposition over higher logistic costs, Anthony upheld these measures to protect road users. Accidents caused by overloaded lorries can affect anyone, our families and friends. The Minister has rightly prioritized public safety. 8. The approval of Penang LRT and Penang International Airport expansion. For years, Penang's application for the LRT and airport upgrade went unanswered. Within 2 years of Anthony becoming Transport Minister, Both projects were approved, delivering major benefits to Penang and the Northern Corridor. Since the DAP Secretary General took charge of the Transport Ministry, public transport fares have been reduced, services expanded nationwide, and Festive airfare made more affordable, easing the cost of living. The aviation sector now saves hundreds of millions annually with revenues of up to nearly 300%. Malaysia Airlines has returned to profit after 13 years of losses. Port Klang ranked among the world's 10 busiest ports, and road users are safer through stronger enforcement. And Penang has finally secured approval for the LRT and airport expansion. All these achievements in the transport sector were delivered within just 3 years. While views on DAP may differ, we can see tangible improvement in Malaysia delivered by this DAP minister. Let us continue working to build a stronger country together.